Lost in free agency madness is the report that Danielle Hunter and the Minnesota Vikings are inching closer to an all-out brawl concerning his contract in 2021. Danielle is working back from the herniated disc in his neck that he had surgery on. It cost him the entire 2020 season. Obviously extremely concerned about that, but at the top of his game, if he's able to come back at close to 100%, he is the best edge rusher in the National Football League, and the Vikings were fifth worst in the league last year with only 23 sacks. 5 of those were from Unique. Yeah, but the contract is the main issue. It's not the only issue, but it is the main one. Danielle signed a 5-year, $72 million deal in the 2018 offseason, head into the final year of his 4-year rookie deal, and then he really blew up, became one of the best defensive ends in the league. But his average last year would have put him 18th in the National Football League, nearly half of what Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack, etc. are making. Now, did he have to sign his deal a year before free agency? No, he took the bird in the hand as opposed to the 2 in the bush. I get it. But also, do you have to sign a 5-year extension at the time? No. But Danielle's injury showed that it can all go away really, really fast. And I think that he had a year off to think about it and just think about life as like, hey, if I'm healthy, in my prime, this is my chance right now to make generational changing money. Like, we're talking about not only will my kids, my grandkids, my great-grandkids, their kids, they will all benefit from this. This is family tree changing wealth. And he's got to get it while the sun is shining. And I know people love comparing their 9-to-5 jobs to NFL players. So here we go. Say at your job, at collating copies or making widgets XYZ, and you are good at your job or better than Steve, right? You're better at your job than Steve, but Steve gets twice the pay. You happy? You happy about that? Well, I signed a contract. I'm an honorable person. I must honor my contract. No, that's not how humans work. So F that. I'm getting me some Steve money. Danielle deserves Steve money. And I think that cooler heads will prevail. I don't think Danielle gets traded. I don't think that the Vikings just give him $25 million per year either. But, so I have a compromise outside the box. Here's what you do. Take Danielle's existing contract and just void the final 2 years of his deal. 2022, 2023 are out the window. Similar to what they did with Anthony Barr yesterday, although Barr took a pay cut, and similar to what they did with Everson Griffin in 2019. Now, Danielle plays this season, 2021, on his $12.15 million base salary as is. So nothing changes money or cap-wise. But for Danielle, if that neck is good to go and he has a great season, he's able to hit free agency at 27 years old in the damn prime of his career. And you look at all the stupid money that's being thrown around at edge rushers. You look at what Matt Judon got for the Patriots. You don't think that Danielle would just like, if Danielle has a Pro Bowl, All-Pro type season, puts up 15 sacks, puts up 90 pressures, you're telling me that you don't think Danielle Hunter in true open free agency wouldn't become the highest paid edge rusher in National Football League history? He absolutely would. Yes, he would. So that is the incentive for Danielle Hunter. So absent a new contract, that would have to be an attractive alternative to Danielle and his agent. A chance to absolutely spank open free agency, sign a 4-year deal, then hit the market again at 31. Woo. It's amazing. Or, I mean, hell, the Vikings could run it back and give him a 4-year, $100 million deal after next season. That is also on the table. He doesn't necessarily have to leave. And if you want to throw in an extra incentive, no franchise tag. So put a clause in there that the Vikings can't tag him in 2022, so Danielle has true freedom next offseason. I mean, absent getting a new deal, that makes a ton of sense. Danielle would be back on the field. He's in a contract year, motivated, ready to rock and roll at no additional cost. So I think that both sides win. Everybody's a winner. And the Vikings, there's been talk, the Vikings will be lucky to get 1 first-round pick for him. They don't have to trade him. Like, they do not have to trade him for peanuts. Like, if the trade market isn't there, they don't have to move him. They do have leverage in that they have 3 years remaining on his contract, and it's doubtful that Danielle really wants to hold out or miss more time after missing all of last year. He wants to get back on track chasing Bruce Smith at 200 sacks. And Vikings could certainly Bigfoot this situation. They could be like, you sign the contract, 3 more years, you play it out. But it doesn't feel like they want to do that. I think that would set a really bad tone and a really bad vibe, because I don't think they want to take it to the mat with Danielle, because it would be really bad juju for the locker room as well as the fan base to see the team just really turn the screws on the best player, on a future Hall of Famer in his prime, and a guy that was sorely missed in 2020. You look at the Vikings against the run as well as the pass rush, but they do have that option. That is in their back pocket. But like I said, I think it would be bad for the locker room as well as prospective free agents, by the way, if they look at it like, hey, if I massively outperform my deal, they will do me dirty. So no, you're not going to have in-house guys resign. You're not going to have free agents come to Minnesota, and it'll be a really horrible circle of life for the Vikings. But I just really hope that this Cold War doesn't turn hot, because I like Danielle too much as a person. He's quiet, humble, works his ass off, is a great leader by example, really sets that tone out there, and he plays the second most premium position in the National Football League. It's a passer and get the passer league, and Danielle Hunter can damn well get the passer. But the voidable years, let him hit free agency. I think that's a compromise. While it's not perfect for each side, that's why it's a compromise. But get it done. Yeah, keep Danielle in purple for 1 year, and you know what? If he spanks it, if he gets paid, deserves it, let's go. But work something out. Like, I can't take another Stephon Diggs offseason with all the crypticness and then all the trades and then just, no, don't do it. But your thoughts, Danielle Hunter, Vikings, proposed compromise, let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work, post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.